Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Champions Rewards. Game week 56 has just been completed. As you can see, it's just ended, so everybody is busy collecting their rewards this morning. We've got 5 to collect, but I have to admit a majority of those are just MGC coins. We didn't have the best of weeks, that's for sure. We had a bunch of DMPs, we had a couple of poor performances. Meleke, he had a red card as well, so not a good return to Romanian football, that's for sure. We did have some good performances though in there, but overall we did not do too great. You can see the DMPs in there as well. We will have a quick look at our teams as well for game week 56. And then we'll have a look as well ahead for game week 57 just to show us what we're going with. It's only a small game week, I think 2 days this week, midweek games, so we'll have a quick look and see what we went with. But one little plus from the league is, well, this should be updated. I think we've just headed into the top 300 with these added. It's not updated here, but I'm definitely into the top 300, that's for sure. First place would have been nice, wouldn't it? But let's go ahead and have a look at our teams then. Let's have a look at the tournaments. I think we went in both Global Beginner and Global Epic. Actually, we need to go back, don't we? There we go, game week 56. Let's get it right, Kai. Right, so 78th place we finished, which gives us 1 common card and 75 MGC, and we already have 900 MGC saved up. But as you can see, the team didn't do too bad. Defenders and the goalkeeper did okay. It would have been even better if Voluntari did well, but they lost 2-1. Matricardi did not do great either. Midfield though, absolutely fantastic. The only letdown was last night's game, Ferrell losing 3-0, so our team did not do great. But Baku, he got a goal, I believe. Yeah, he got a goal there, 6-0 win, so he gets the added on points for all the goals scored. Partey with the Arsenal win. Captain Norwood and the return of our King Alaru, he is back as well. They did get the 1-0 away from home, but it was our strikers which let us down. Neither of them played, as you can see, and we didn't have great backup on the bench either. Rondon, he was a backup striker and only got 30 points, so it was our strikers this time which let us down. If they played possibly with the Epic JCH as well, it could have given us what, let's say 100, possibly 150, then another 200 maybe here. So 300 points, 2,100 or something like that, could have put us into the top 20 or something like that, but it is what it is. So Global Epic, let's have a quick look at that team. Congratulations to Red John, first place there, I believe that's his first win as well on Ultimate Champions. But as you can see, this was a shit show from start to finish. We had DMPs throughout, which did not help, especially with our strikers as well. But McBurney, he did return, he came on as a late substitute there. But Dobson missing out, Helik missing out as well. Poor performance from Reading. We only got 16 points with our mythic goalkeeper there. It's always a risk with these goalkeepers, but it is what it is. Ben White, he only played 45 minutes, I believe it was, for Arsenal. So not great there. Ninaj as well, not great there. They conceded 3 goals. Sander Berge was the only highlight in the whole of this side. So 401 is the position we took there, so no rewards. Under 23s, beginner, we did get 50 MGC here again. Poor performances, DMPs, not really much we could expect there, to be honest. I don't think this was our main under 23 squad anyway. I think this one goes into the Epic, but again, we don't have the greatest under 23s anyway, but we do have some positives. Nketiah, common card, got us 2 goals, I believe it was. 2 goals for him, scoring the winner. NDI, 144. Captain Pawn, again with that Sepsi poor result, only getting us 24 points. Blutter, terrible. Morley didn't have a great game against Derby County either. And you can see, terrible from a defender. Subu, he came on as a substitute in the second half, I believe it was. So 0 points for him. Red card for Meleke. So 0 points for him, and then Johnson didn't do great either. Positive though from Popper, he got 167 points and even conceded 2 goals as well, so can't grumble with that. And then we had Bukayo Saka on the bench, so 107th, no rewards there. Let's have a look at our German 5 side, which didn't do too bad. I thought we was going to do worse. It would have been even better if Wirtz didn't come on. Came on as a late substitute, so that took away our 290 points just sat on the bench waiting for us. The highlight of the weekend was our captain performance from Baku, 594 points, and Heredeki got us 201 as well. Quick look at the 5 side in Romania, 50 MGC there as well. Again, Nick Zuli, 7 points for the goalkeeper. Midfield didn't do too terrible there. The return of Muha, it's always nice to see him back. And our mythic card there, I think he got injured, if I'm totally honest. I could be wrong with that, but I think he got injured. So we had some nice points on the bench. In fact, both of these got better points than our 2 players in our side. But it is what it is. Congratulations there to Gavi, who won that. So let's go to the rewards. As I said, most of them are MGC coins, but we do have the 2 commons. And then once we've claimed all of these, we will take a look at the upcoming game week 57, and I'll show you exactly who we are going for. I don't think we're going to be making any more changes, unless of course we get somebody nice in these packs who are useful, especially for the league or something. We are limited to who we can choose. Right then, let's go for this one. This is from the Global Beginner. So we get the MGC, 75 MGC coins. All these MGC is going to push over 1,000 now. So on Thursday we will be able to pick ourselves up a jumbo pack and a basic pack as well. But let's see who we get. Chris Cadden, no idea if he's any good. Defender from Hibernian. And we'll have a look at him in a second. I'm not going to shout and rave about him just yet because I have no idea if he's any good. Right then, leagues, terrible position, 1,400 and something it was where we finished. Terrible league performance with the DMPs, and we get Andre Patache from Botasani. So immediately, I don't think he's going to be any good, but we will go to our collection, see if they are in there yet. We've got 1,128 MGC coins as of right now. As you can see, I've got a few new players in the ranks. Brought him in all cheap. That's the only reason why there's 4 from the same side here. Got Garuti as well. Aliu, we brought him cheap. And there's some of the other rewards that we've had in the past. Let's just try this again. Are they here yet? There we go. So look at this. Terrible. 53 average match rating. Let's have a look. Does he even play? 26 years old. He does play. I don't know if he's been injured or something lately, possibly. To be fair, some of his performances are not too bad. So, look at that, 200, 200. If Hibernian get the win, yeah, he's not too bad actually, to be fair. His recent form, though, is not great. But he has played against Celtic, so can't really grumble with that. We'll be satisfied with that one, even though his average rating is poor. But this one, I'm taking this one's going to be absolutely shocking. 35 years old. That's what you got to expect from the Romanian League. And again, look at this. Shocking scores. He had, 4 games where he did okay. And since then, he's been terrible. So yeah, we're definitely not jumping up and down for those, that's for sure. And let's have a quick look at the market, because the new BNB announcement was this morning. So the price of champ has changed. It's pumping at the minute as I speak. So we're just going to have a quick look on the market, see if there's any deals. We don't have a lot of champ to spend ourselves. I would like to get Parashiv at some point. 390 champ. We do have that if we want to get him. I'm not going to get him right now though. We'll have a look later. But anyway, let's go on to game week 57, which starts in 4 hours. So everybody has to get their teams locked and loaded for the upcoming game week. Right then, So here is my team for game week 57. As said, we are pretty much limited to the teams and players that we can use. You can see all the games here below. These are this evening, Tuesday, so there's quite a few games there. And then a couple more on Wednesday as well. So not many for the whole of the game week, but it is only a small one, and we'll be back to full at the weekend. So as you can see, we have a few German players in there. Heredecki in the goal. I was going to say in defence, but he is in goal. Can technically say he's in defence. Then we've got the trusty Palmer in there, Johnson and Frankie Kent. I've put Frankie Kent in because I think Portsmouth Peterborough will do okay against Burton, even though they are away from home. But Burton have been pretty terrible, haven't they, recently? Bolton are at home against Forest Green, so I'm hoping, or praying at least, for a clean sheet. Tricky one for Sheffield Wednesday, but I think they will have enough against Cheltenham. And then we've got Morley as our captain, because I'm really hoping that Bolton do go out and put in a good performance there against Forest Green. Sarpongwadu, however you pronounce his name, he's in there. He's the top player. Wirtz is in there as well. Whether he'll start or not, I'm not sure. I know he was holding on to a little bit of an illness in the last game, so he may start tonight. And then, of course, Baku, we've got Diaby, we've got Johnson, Clark Harris, and then Dion Charles again. So that's 3 Bolton players. We're all relying on Bolton and Leverkusen in the next 2 days. And then there's our bench, just in case we need them. So that is our league side, boys and girls. So let's just have a quick look at the tournaments. Again, not many tournaments to choose from. We do have a League 1 5-a-side. It's just what we've got left over, if I'm totally honest. I don't think we'll be winning anything here. We've even made the captain Jay Lynch. They're at home against Portsmouth. So we'll see how that one goes. I can't really see Port Vale doing much against Derby County, but they are the home side, so you never know. And then we've got Cheltenham against Sheffield Wednesday, so these two are up against each other. I don't know if Gregory will start or not, but he is all I had left for a striker. Let's go back. What else did we enter? We haven't done an under-23 squad because we just haven't got the players. So, Global Epic. Is this where our main squad is? I believe it is. So, pretty much the same as the league. I think it is identical to the league, right? I think it is. Maybe a few changes on the bench there, but this is pretty much the same as our league side. So we'll see how we get on, guys. Obviously, once the game week is over, we will have another rewards video this week. And then our leftovers and some of our commons going into the beginner tournament. We've put Barry Bannon in there. I don't think he'll be starting. So we have Clayton on the bench, who doesn't play for Doncaster anymore. I believe he's moved. He plays for Bradford, so again, I don't even know if he'll be starting, but it is all what we've got left, so we're not really expecting much from Global Beginner, that's for sure. Again, making the goalkeeper the captain, and we'll just see how we get on, guys. That is going to be my sides, my teams. You can see I'm up against 1,072 participants there, and 110 in our main one. So we'll just see how it goes, won't we? Hopefully we can get some rewards. Even some champ would be nice. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm going to have a look on the market and browse this for a little while whilst we get this video up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck with your rewards as well if you are opening this morning. Obviously, always leave them in Discord. We like to look at them in there. And I'll catch you in a few days for the next rewards video. Hopefully we get some luck. Catch you guys then. Peace.